Good morning, everybody. This is Debroti this side from Landmark Immigration, and today we are having Mr. Pankaj from Webstar University. How are you, sir?
Good morning. I'm good, Devrati. Thank you so much for allowing me to speak out to students for looking for coming intakes. That's a really great opportunity, and it's always pleasure like coming on landmark platform because it's like amazing. Reason being that we got a chance to interact with a lot of students at a single time,
Yeah.
and definitely we can solve whatever queries they have. I know there are a
Exactly.
lot of questions students must be having related to US education. There are a lot of traumas around students' mind. Definitely, I try to help them to reduce to resolve
Yes.
it.
Thank you so much, sir. And first of all, I want to know about yourself as well as Webstar University. A little bit of history about this university.
Sure. As you mentioned my name, I'm Pankaj Soneja, working with Gus in Uni, which is an independent branch of Global University System, which is a $3 billion company. So under in Uni, I represent two US based universities, Webster and Concordia. So primarily, we are talking about Webster University today. So Webster is almost 106-year-old university based out from St. Louis, Missouri State, which is in Midwest region. This region has now become a popular destination for new startup company. Reason being because low cost of investment and like a lot of IT as well as financial banking insurance companies, they are setting up their base in St. Louis City. Reason being low cost of investment. One second, the quality of institutions in
Right.
the city that is giving providing amazing students for their career opportunities.
Right.
And for Webster, we have in fact two campuses. One is in St. Louis, Missouri, as I mentioned. Second
Okay.
in San Antonio, Texas, which is second best destination as per the student survey after California. So, like a maximum number of international students goes to either California or Texas. So we have campus in Texas, San Antonio. For St. Louis, student can go for undergrad program, but for graduate master's program, student have two options. Either they can go for St. Louis, Missouri, or San Antonio, Texas. We have
Okay.
very wide range of programs from IT, from medical, from animation, from management, from health administration, from criminal justice, from legal studies, from international relations. So we have a solution for every student's profile that is coming to us.
Great. And what about the programs? Is it only undergrad and postgrad program, or do you have diplomas and short certification courses also?
Devarita, we have only undergrad and grad degrees. For undergrad
Okay.
duration in USA, you know that it is 4 years of duration, and we
Yes.
do
Yes.
have STEM as well as non-STEM degrees for undergrad and grad. As I mentioned, we have two campuses: St. Louis, Missouri, and San Antonio, Texas. For undergrad, we have very wide range of programs starting from animation, interactive digital media, chemistry, mathematics, computer science, cybersecurity, BA
Okay.
management, different fields like international relations, sports, and entertainment. And we do have programs student for student coming from class 12th medical background. We have BS
Right.
biology, we have computational biology, then we have uh, BS biological science with health and medicine, which is one of the unique program that we run on our campus, especially in St. Louis, Missouri, where student can definitely look forward for go for medicine further programs as well. For graduate, for masters, we have a lot of STEM programs. Student coming from commerce background, they can go for business analytics. Student coming from business background plus BBA background, having some of work experience, they can go for MBA STEM program. Only
Okay.
few universities across USA they run MBA STEM program. So Webster is one of the top ranked universities. They run MBA STEM program. Then we have program related to data analytics, cyber security, information technology management, environmental management. We have program for students coming from teaching background. I come across a lot of profiles where student has been teaching from last so many years, but they don't find any suitable program as per their profile. So now we have a program called TESOL. Though this program is non-STEM, but jobs are amazing under this profile. Like guaranteed internships are there. The student will definitely get amazing job packages for this particular program.
And sir, I think I was in a meeting with you, and you told me that there was an animation program, which is like the job rate and the packages are really high. So can you just
Yes.
explain that to?
Like we have couple of programs where we need portfolios. Like animation is one of the program, and other programs are like music, film production, where definitely we need audio recordings of the student. Just even professors wanted to know, well, like what kind of student coming to on the campus actually. Like if student is not having done not done any research, coming for this particular program would be difficult for student to survive, because animation is a very creative program, very
Yes.
analytical program. And
Yes.
the job market for animation student is amazing, starting
Exactly.
from $80,000 goes up to $150,000 as well. To get qualified for these program, student definitely need to have a portfolio or something research they might have done.
Okay.
If you heard of the movie Frozen, the complete the animation team, the student, the work there, they were ex alumni of Webster University. So these kind of the profiles that you'll find in USA from Webster University.
Great. So we have like couple of good opportunities for the medical students and for the IT backgrounds as well in USA, especially in Webster University.
Definitely.
Right? And apart from that, sir, if I talk about the other ones who are coming from like we can say a very general background or arts background. So do you have any options for them also?
We do have programs like MA management in leadership with different specialization. Like a
Okay.
lot of students coming from non-IT background, uh, they don't have any work experience or any certification or diplomas. They wanted to go for IT, something like that. We do have
Okay.
a solution for them. Like we have MBA with ITM, MBA with cybersecurity. Even student coming from economics background, student coming from statistics background, mathematics, physics, chemistry, bio background, they can go for data analytics program, which is one of the top rank flagship program of Webster University. And this program we only run at St. Louis, Missouri campus. We don't run this program at San Antonio. Like we have seen the job opportunities for data program is amazing. Again, somewhere on starting from 70,000 US dollars goes up to 1,20,000 US dollars annual packages they student can get. Again, depending upon students caliber, that will definitely work on that. And student must have any things read or studied, like either mathematics or statistics, to get joined for this particular program. And
Okay.
student coming from humanities, for example, student has done BA in mathematics or economics, probably they can apply for business analytics program, or they can go for MBA program. We have a lot of variety of programs for the student coming from different backgrounds as well. And
Right.
like student coming from medical background or biotech background, they can go for MHA or MS biomedical science program.
Great. Okay. And what about the requirements, sir?
Webster is like a university that actually fits to everyone's need. We are very accommodating university. We are a very high rank university in the region. We rank 22 in Midwest region. And statistics we have taken from usnews.com, one of the authentic university ranking provider in USA. So for entry requirement, we just need 60% if student is applying for undergrad program or student
Okay.
applying for the grad programs academically. And now student applying for undergrad programs, we need 60% plus scores in the major subjects. Like for example,
Okay.
student coming from non-medical background, so we do check score in their physics, chemistry, and mathematics, and we are not looking for any A plus grade. No, we just look C2 grade. This is what we need from a student. C2 grade is equivalent to 60, 65 marks in their major subjects. This is what we need. And
Okay.
student
Yes,
going
it's
for,
the core subjects, right?
sorry,
The core subjects उसमें
course,
60 to 65 तक range मतलब होनी चाहिए.
exactly. And we do check the grades. This is what we need.
Okay.
C2 grade is a minimum that we'll take. And student going for graduate masters,
Okay.
again,
Okay.
we need 60% first division with maximum 14 backlogs. This is
Okay.
what we see. And for English
14
proficiency,
backlogs.
is the maximum that will take.
Okay.
And for English proficiency, university is very accommodating again. It is not about IELTS exam. Student can take any English test. It could be IELTS, TOEFL, PT, or Duolingo, whatever student wanted to take. And range is quite approachable, I'd say, feasible for the students. IELTS 6 bands we need,
Okay.
TOEFL 80, PT 53, Duolingo 110.
It's audible now, sir?
Yes, it is audible.
Okay. We are having some network problem, I
No,
guess.
no worries. I can understand.
Yes, yes.
So this is all about academic as well as English proficiency requirement. Like Webster is a liberal science university, so we don't require SAT or ACT for undergrad program, GRE, GMAT for grad programs. We don't require that. We don't require any
Okay.
additional test for that. Only English proficiency and academic score. This is what we'll see. And
Okay.
for Webster University, and even we don't require any specific SOP and LORs. Yes, we do
Okay.
require for a couple of specialty programs like MHA or MS Legal Studies, Criminal Justice. There are 4 or 5 specialty programs we have, where we have counseling programs as well, where we do see the students' caliber or students' previous academic. That's very important for us. And other than that, we do require one SOP and couple of letter of recommendations. Other than that, for 90% of courses, we don't require any SOP or letter of recommendations.
Okay. And sir, the voice was cracking at that time. What is the IELTS and TOEFL Duolingo requirements?
For IELTS, we need 6 each. And if student has 5.5 in one module, even then that's
That
also
is
okay for us.
accepted.
Yes,
Okay.
acceptable. And TOEFL, we need 80, PT
Okay.
53, and Duolingo 110.
Okay. Okay. Great. And then- Okay. Apart from that, anything it's not needed for that for the
No,
admission
no, no,
purpose.
no, we don't
Okay.
require.
And
Even
what
any,
about? Yes, sir.
sorry, even any fresher can apply for any MBA program at Webster University.
Okay. Fresher in the sense that they, if they don't have any
Any work
experience,
experience, even then
any
they can
work
apply.
experience. Okay. And do you have like global business or international trade management kind of specialization in particularly in MBA?
Yes, we do have. We have a special program like MA International Relation, which is a special program we have at our campus, uh, for at St. Louis campus only. So this is one program we have.
Because we had some query yesterday regarding this. So
Mhm.
people are more into global business and they want to go for like international trade management, international relations. That's why I have asked you.
We have the program.
Yes, okay. And what about the fee structure, sir?
Uh, Fees is quite affordable for every student, I'll say. For undergrad, our annual tuition fees is somewhere around $29,400, and
Okay.
we do give amazing scholarship of $17,000, and
$70,000.
$17,000 every year. So, like, student will get $17,000 for 4 years. 17,000 into 4 will be $68,000. And if you could calculate in Indian rupees, scholarship for undergrad student is somewhere around 55 to 56 lakh rupees. This is amazing support that we are giving to the students. And to
That's
get this scholarship, there are two criteria. Simple. One, we
mm,
need minimum 60% in class 12th, and
okay.
as I mentioned, C1 or C2 grade in the major subjects, and any of the English test clear. That's it. We don't
That's
require SAT or ACT. This is what we need from a student.
and that will be continue for 4 years,
Yes, for
right?
4 years.
Every
Yes,
year. So
yes,
approximately 17,000. So 29,000 से 17,000 हम deduct करके जितना बचता है, that is a like exact fees of 1 year, right?
yes. This is 12,640. If you'll calculate into Indian rupees, that is approximately 10 lakh and 31,000 rupees only.
Okay, great.
And for master's program, total tuition fee for 2 years is $26,280 for 36 credit hours. And for we give minimum 15% scholarship guaranteed to other
Okay.
students. Again, there are two
15,
criteria. 15%. So there are,
15%.
yes, so there are two criteria. One, student must have minimum 60% in the graduation with
Okay.
14 backlogs and any of the English test cleared. So if they're meeting all the requirements, they'll get guaranteed 15% scholarship from the university. So their fill fees after deduction of scholarship will be around approximately $22,300. And if I'll calculate into Indian rupees, around 18 lakh and 30,000 rupees. So per year fees will be around 9 lakh 15,000 rupees only.
Great. I think it's a great deal.
Yes, it is.
सर और एक क्वेश्चन हमारे व्यूअर्स भी जानना चाहते हैं सो दे वांट टू नो अबाउट द होल एक्सपेंडिचर एंड वन क्वेश्चन फ्रॉम माय एंड अभी यूएस का सिनेरियो कैसा है स्टडी वीजा के अकॉर्डिंग एंड ऑफ कोर्स फॉर द जॉब पर्पस एंड ऑल ऑफ दैट
अगर मैं if I start with the descending order about the job opportunities, US still will see the number one economy in the world. Like one second, if you'll see the return of investment point of view, US is amazing place. Third, I have not seen any of my student last few years has not got any job in either going for St. Louis or San Antonio campus. Student has to work on certain things. One, they have to create a very good LinkedIn profile. They have to make a good resume. We have a specialized department in our campus we call CPDC, Career Planning and Development Center, head by Mr. John Link. Any viewers present here, I would suggest please work on your LinkedIn profile. That's very very important thing, because you'll get to know more about companies, things, your resume, your attire, everything. That it is not only having an amazing resume. Your personality speaks about yourself. So whenever you're going for an interview, you should wear a decent formal clothes. This is what required, and this is what
राइट
we always tell to the student. That's your first impression is your last impression. This is
या
what you'll do. And it is not that we are asking student to wear expensive clothes. No, this is not required. Decent one, which is definitely affordable to the students as well. And about job opportunities, I have seen for Webstar University we have 90 plus percent placement rate. Student has selected immediately finishing their courses. Few students go for their further certification or diploma program after undergrad, even for after master's program. Some students want to take a break, but overall I'll say I could have say 100% now, but it is 90% placement rate we have right now. As I mentioned, Mr. John Link is the director for career services at Webster University. He always take care of uh, the needs. uh, for need, I will say there are three things. One is your part-time work. Student, they are eligible, they can work part-time work immediately once they reach USA, but generally they take some time to understand about the city, the culture, and job opportunities. Third is CPT, curriculum practical training. And the third is your OPT, optional practical training. For STEM students, they'll be getting 3 years. Non-STEM, they'll be getting 1 year. Even then, Mr. John Link is supporting them, and he'll make sure that every student should register with handshake account of Webster University, where they'll get complete opportunities of job opportunities coming to the university. And moreover, if you could check on the LinkedIn as well, St. Louis, where our parent campus is ranked number one in USA to start your career, to launch your career as an international student. So median salary of the student on an average is in St. Louis is around 60 to $65,000, which is quite amazing, I'll say.
great and also sir they have the chances to have some internships.
Yes, this is what we call CPT, curriculum practical training. And as per US rule, it will start only after first 12 months of your education. It will start only after first year only. A student, we have a lot of programs. All STEM programs lead to CPT, and even there are a lot of programs which are not STEM, like MAT Sol or MHA program, which are not STEM program. But even then, they have these programs have confirmed CPTs as well, like internships as well.
ओके एंड सर वन क्वेश्चन जो शायद हमने मीटिंग में भी डिस्कस किया था कि इंटरव्यू के लिए बच्चे बहुत डर जाते हैं यूएस के मतलब दे वांट टू गो टू यूएसए एस्टैब्लिश देयर करियर एवरीथिंग लेकिन व्हेन इट कम्स टू इंटरव्यू दे आर मोर स्केयर ऑफ दैट सो
Mhm.
आप उनको क्या सलाह देंगे इसके बारे में
I would suggest it is not about like going for an interview blankly. The student should prepare well, and because like US is a dream destination for, I believe, for every student. And this is what we have seen. I'm observing very closely. I'm seeing, speaking to all my students every time. uh, we do support students. I personally call all my students after getting I-20, even before that as well. So we'll arrange couple of mock sessions or visa guidance session from our backend team based out from India. They help student to give minimum 3 to 4 sessions, so they prepare well. Second, we give a lot of content to the student about, like
Okay.
US embassy. They look for the intention of the student, why student is going out of India, especially to USA, to particularly to XYZ or Webster University, to St. Louis City, what student has done any kind of research, like where student actually lack. I always suggest my students to do research about the program they are going to study, one about the
Right.
university, about city, and what would be their future plan. Either they're going to stay back for further master's program, for doctorate program, or they're coming back to the home country.
Right.
And right now, for Webster University, we are sitting at 81% visa success rate. We,
Okay.
by God's grace, we got a lot of visas from last couple of years. And last year, we got 502 visas. For this year, only spring intake, January, we got 563 visas. For summer, we got approximately 250 visas. So number has increasing intake by intake, and a lot of students, they are pretty well aware about Webster University now.
Right. Great. सर दो केसेस हमारे साथ हैं, ठीक है। सो सबसे पहले है कि 60% मार्क्स एंड दे हैव डन द लाइक दे हैव द फिजिक्स केमिस्ट्री एंड मैथ्स, ओके, बट वन मॉड्यूल में 5.5 है, ठीक है, एंड दे लुक फॉर द साइबर सिक्योरिटी प्रोग्राम, सो इट इज ओके।
This is for after class 12th.
यस।
Just need to know the score in their major subjects as well. That's important for us. If any student has any like D grade in any of the subject, application we
ओके।
will not accept. And if it is above D grade, like C1, C2, that's okay for us. Definitely, they can go for cybersecurity, Bachelor of Science with specialization in cybersecurity. They are eligible. They can go for January intake. And the best part for Webster is that we don't have any application fees and no I-20 deposit required.
I do need deposits, right? And what is the TAT time of I-20?
Approximately 3 to 4 weeks.
3 to 4 weeks.
Probably student must provide all the required document. This is what delays actually come, like student, they don't
Mhm.
provide the required document at on time. If they're providing everything on time, they'll get I-20 within 3 to 4 weeks. This is maximum time.
Okay. So can you just again explain to us कि required documents में क्या क्या आ जाता है apart from academics and IELTS को छोड़ के?
Like student applying for undergrad and grad, if they're applying for undergrad, we need their class 10th and 12th mark sheet. If the student is pass out from CBSE board, they also get transcripts as well from the board.
Okay.
And other than that, their passport copy, which is mandatory. Third major document is their English proficiency, like as I mentioned, IELTS 6 bands, PT 53, TOEFL 80, Duolingo 110, any one test required. This is what we need along with the application. Their email ID, their phone number, and complete address. And other than that, we also need financial document at the time of application as well. If
Okay.
not, they can provide a financial document immediately after 1 week, or getting a pre of a letter from the university, where
Okay.
condition will be mentioned that they need to provide financial document of approximately 38 to $40,000, which covers their money, a tuition fee, living expense, insurance, and certain things. And for financial document, we don't take sponsorships from any third party. We need sponsorship from real blood relation, like father, mother, real brother or sister. Maximum two sponsors we take. And
Okay.
like if they are the father or mother both are sponsors, we need sponsorship affidavit as well. So whenever you're submitting any financial document, do check if the account holder is student, then it's okay. If not, father or mother or real brother sister, then do submit sponsorship affidavit along with the application. That's very important. This will create a delay. And this is what we need for undergrad. For master's program,
Right.
complete application form. This is online through Gus Gateway portal. The class 10th, 12th, the undergrad academic degree transcripts. The best part of Webster is that we accept 15 years of education, and USA generally they accept 16 years of education for master's program. This is another USP we have. Student can apply with 15 years of education, English proficiency,
That's
passport copy, and this is what we need from a student, and financial document. Very simple actually.
And sir, you have also told about the insurance policy about the students. So can you explain to us?
Like for Webster University, we charge very nominal amount from the student, only 1190 something, approximately $1,200. That will cover their complete 1 year insurance, and this is mandatory for the student going to USA. And university will take complete responsibility, and they'll, if any mishappening happen to any student, then university definitely will support the students in any of the condition.
Okay. So this insurance policy has been done before the visa, before they are going to USA or after reaching the university.
They can be either thing. Like once they'll get the visa, they immediately
Okay.
inform to us that what we are doing with the student. Sorry, we can ask the university to charge student 1100 and something dollars, and the insurance
Okay.
policy can be start even before they're flying to USA.
Okay. Okay. And so, last question would be like, what are the accommodation policies? Like, if they have accommodated in the campus, or what is the scenario about that?
For undergrad student, it is mandatory for them to stay on the campus for first year, and
Okay.
we charge $3,000 per semester for accommodation. But right now, we are giving 30% scholarship as well on the accommodation. Like
Okay.
for complete 1 year, it is $6,000 minus 30%, approximately $1,800. So student will be paying $4,200 for their accommodation for complete one
Okay.
year at the university, and the meal plan, everything includes somewhere around $8 to $10,000 they'll be paying to the university for 1 year. uh, and for graduate students, generally they don't stay on the campus, because they stay out of the campus to explore more opportunities across the cities, going for different foods or markets or job opportunities for different things. For undergrad student, it is mandatory for them to stay on the campus for first year.
Okay. And when it comes to the location of the two campuses, how about it?
For St. Louis, Missouri campus, where our parent campus is one of is in the posh localities. It is quite far from suburbs, like, and I have not seen any crime in this particular area. It is a very lush, green, big, very big campus. Student can get jobs on the campus itself, but like there are a lot of candidates who wanted to get job on the campus. Only few will get, because who are deserving candidates. So there
Right.
are opportunities, and like it is always a great opportunity for the student to staying on the campus and working, making good connection with the teachers, and we
Right.
always give opportunity to all the students.
Right. I think, sir, we have covered all the questions, all the queries, right? So, anything from your side?
That's it. We are open for October intake, and last date will be 17th of July. For October, it's like a very small intake. This is for graduate master's program only. You can see
Okay.
the programs available on Gus Gateway portal. For January, it will be big intake, and January and August always a big intakes. And
Okay.
like all master's undergrad programs will be available. Just a recap about Webster University. So we have 5 intakes for master's program, starting from
Okay.
January, March, May, August, and October. January and August are major intakes. For undergrad, it is January and August only. And we give amazing scholarship to the students. We just need
Right.
minimum 60 to 65% in their class 12th, IELTS 6 bands, or any other English test they want to take. No application fee, no I-20 deposit required. Right now, we are sitting at visa success rate of 81% and 90%. This is like lower quote I'm mentioning here, but
Right.
90% student they got placed while doing their undergrad or grad programs from Western University.
Great, sir. Thank you so much, sir,
Thank you,
for
Debrita, for having me
yes.
here.
यस यस थैंक यू सो मच बहुत सारी क्वेरी सॉल्व हुई और पर्टिकुलरली कोई स्टूडेंट अगर यूएसए सर्च कर रहा है दे कैन वॉच दिस वीडियो इसमें सारी इन्फॉर्मेशन वेबस्टार यूनिवर्सिटी की आपको मिल जाएगी अदरवाइज यू कैन कॉल ऑन दिस नंबर एंड सेंड अ हाई इन दैट और जस्ट गिव अस द डॉक्यूमेंटेशन सो दैट वी कैन डू द असेसमेंट एंड हम इसके बारे में बात कर सकते हैं आप अब हमारे नियरेस्ट ब्रांच में भी विजिट कर सकते हैं अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट दिस नंबर इज ऑलवेज अवेलेबल फॉर क्वेरी सो आप यहाँ पे कॉल भी कर सकते हैं एंड अभी भी आप कमेंट्स कर सकते हैं इफ यू वांट सो थैंक यू
Sure.
सो मच सर
Thank you, Debrita. Have a good day. Bye bye.
गुड बाय सर ओके, सो मैं एक बार ब्रीफ आउट कर देती हूँ। सो वेबस्टार यूनिवर्सिटी आर अवेलेबल इन टू कैंपसेस, एक सेंट जॉन में है और एक टेक्सास में है। एंड वी हैव लाइक अंडर ग्रेड एंड ग्रेड प्रोग्राम्स, ग्रेजुएशन प्रोग्राम्स। यहाँ पे आपको बहुत सारी अपॉर्चुनिटीज मिलेंगे। स्टूडेंट आर कमिंग फॉर लाइक मेडिकल बैकग्राउंड, आईटी बैकग्राउंड। ठीक है। मेनली जो फोकस रहेगा दैट इज 60% अकेडमिक्स पे चाहिए होगा। एंड अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट आईलेट्स इज 6 ओवरऑल। अगर किसी मॉड्यूल में 5.5 है, इट इज ऑल्सो एक्सेप्टेड। टॉफल इज 80, पीटी इज 50, डुओलिंगो इज 110, 110। अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट आपको साइबर सिक्योरिटी, आपको बैचलर्स प्रोग्राम, ठीक है, ये सारे ऑफर हो जाते हैं। एनिमेशन प्रोग्राम्स आपको ऑफर हो जाते हैं, जैसे सर ने बताया। अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट अगर हम इनटेक्स की बात करें, 5 इनटेक अवेलेबल है। अक्टूबर, जैन, अगस्त, मई आर अवेलेबल। एंड अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट इफ आई टॉक अबाउट द फीस स्ट्रक्चर, 29,400 आपके फीस जो अंडर ग्रेड प्रोग्राम है उसमें आपका जाएगा। और उसमें भी आपको 17,000 का स्कॉलरशिप ऑफर होता है। और वो भी जो सेमेस्टर के फी, जो पूरे साल का फी है, वो आप सेमेस्टर वाइज पे कर सकते हैं। दैट इज अ मच मोर कन्वीनियंट फॉर एवरीबडी। ठीक है। सो अदरवाइज पूरी वीडियो के दौरान हमने बहुत सारी क्वेश्चन सॉल्व किया है, नॉट ओनली वेबस्टार यूनिवर्सिटी बट ऑल्सो अबाउट यूएसए, द प्रेजेंट सिनेरियो, द जॉब कल्चर एंड ऑल्सो द मूड ऑफ लिविंग। सारी चीजें इस वीडियो में कवर्ड है। आपको कोई भी क्वेरी होती है, आप इस नंबर पे कॉल कर सकते हैं, असेसमेंट भेज सकते हैं। एंड ऑल्सो यू कैन विजिट आवर नियरेस्ट ब्रांच। सो थैंक यू सो मच गाइस, हैव अ नाइस डे, गुड बाय।